Hello everyone, sorry for the lack of posts recently. I've been live streaming for like more than 50 hours so far, so it's whatever. If you've been there, that's great. Glad you can make it, glad you got to see some gameplay. If not, that's too bad, but I do have a battle for you. This one is against MufasaFernando, and it's really interesting as he is running a hyper offensive team, really offensive, and he's even running Star Army, all this kind of stuff. And I'm running a Sandstorm team, and basically, as some of you may already know, Excadrill and Thunderous are both deemed banned from standard play by Smogan. And this means a lot of things. For one, hyper offense is going to come back, yes, but this is from Battle for Charity, so I do have an Excadrill on my team, and it's really interesting to look at how the metagame may become in the near future with Mufasa's team here, and how it was with Excadrill on my Sandstorm team. And so it's going to be really interesting to see how that plays out in this match. I knew he wasn't going to go for, I knew he was going to predict the switch to Gliscor. I stayed in on the Hidden Power Ice. Yes, prediction. So now I go to Gliscor knowing he's not going to go for the Hidden Power Ice one more time. And Starmie, it's not the matchup I was looking for. Honestly, no, that's not what I wanted. And I'm not about to stay in on it either. So going back to Ganon knowing I can take a hit, and not a critical hit, though. That is definitely something I do not enjoy. And somehow, I mean, T-Tar and Ninetales and Politoed, it seems to me like, them weather uses, they always get critted. It's like all that hacks. What's going on? Weather leads? I mean, seriously. But, it's fine. It's whatever. I don't mind. My sand is up to stay. He doesn't have weather. So I'm going to go right to blue here. And blue here, he's got the Draco. Draco's going to do absolutely 0 damage because that Starmie is so fast, and so, he just dodges that thing. Zipping right between those meteors with that star. Now, I just decide T-Bolt it. I'm like, you know what, screw this, I'm not about to miss. And if he can dodge that Draco meteor all day, but a Thunderbolt, nah, that's too fast. That's too fast for Starmie, so it's not going to work out for him. And Sandstorm takes him out, so yes, there's a kill for Sandstorm. Now, I have a pretty offensive Latios, except I do carry leftovers, and I do carry the recover this way to increase my longevity throughout the match, as I really, I don't like having it die so early. And it ends up he has Hidden Power Grass, not Ice, so that's going to be resisted. It's not going to take me out, and Draco is going to do a metric fuck ton to this Jolteon. Now, Sandstorm, it doesn't quite take him out, and that's fine. He withdraws, and that's whatever. Metagross coming in, that's fine. I got that recover. Because, Sandstorm was going to take him out anyways, I might as well recover up my HP. So now I'm back in max HP. That's perfect. I can switch out here again from his Metagross and go into something else, knowing, hey, I'm at full HP. It's perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out and go right to my Celebi. As Celebi here, I can probably handle him pretty well. I mean, there's Ice Punch, of course, but it's not, it's a low base power. It's not something I need to worry about. And then he gets the attack raise. And that is something I need to worry about. Because now Ice Punch can do some nice damage. And I've got to figure out something I can do. But forcing the switch like a boss, he goes to a Chandelure, predicting the Hidden Power Fire, and I went recover. Yes. So that works out fine. Chandelure here, come at me, bro. I really don't have anything to attack this guy with, though. I mean, I could probably set up rocks or something, but I got nothing. So I'm gonna switch out, go to my Rotom, knowing I can I can force switch, but he has sub, and that's not good. And I'm like, oh god, well, if I Hydro Pump, he can sub until I miss. If I Volt Switch, he can sub. I'm just gonna Hydro Pump and hope I don't miss. So that is the plan of the day, Hydro Pumping until I miss, as he actually goes for the Energy Ball, and I'm like, oh, whoops, did not see that coming. Gets the crit, don't think it mattered due to Shandera's godly special attack stat. And Holy Moly's gonna come in here, and I'm thinking, yes, Holy Moly here, you come at me, revenge killer like a boss. You got nothing on me, offense. I go for the Earthquake. I could have set up there, but knowing Mufasa, I did not want to end up setting up and getting hit in the face with something like a Fire Blast or a Flamethrower. And Mienshao is going to go ahead, come in, and I do not want to lose my balloon, so I stay in. He goes for High Jump Kick, knowing he might be able to live an unboosted Earthquake. And also the fact that, he's Scarf, so, who knows, he might outspeed. I don't know. you know, he goes for the second high jump kick, which will take out my Latios, and that's rather unfortunate. This thing's gonna be a problem. I go back into excadrill knowing he's not gonna lock. You know, he can't do anything. He can't do anything to me. And goes to Scrafty. I go for earthquake. You know, once again, I don't want to set up yet because I do not want to, you know, get literally destroyed by a high jump kick. And earthquake's gonna be 2 KO on Scrafty. That is perfect. Goodbye. Get out of here. Going back to Metagross. That's fine. Now I'm thinking he might be Shucka. Seeing that, I'm like, oh, why would he send it in on me? This doesn't make sense. Goes for Bullet Punch. Oh, you want to break my balloon? Well, I'm not going to let you do that. And I'm also thinking now you might have the Shucka Berry. In fact, 4th gen, you know, rubbing off on me. That kind of stuff. I go for the Acrobatics. Predicting this, I have no idea. I just went for the Acrobatics. And Sandstorm takes out another Pokemon. Yes, that's the second one in this match. Now, goes to Mienshao. I was hoping he would overpredict here, but then again, I really don't want to switch out into anything, and it's fine because Excadrill can just clean up if he goes for Hidden Power. That is perfectly fine by me, and that's what he goes for. So I can set up a Swords Dance knowing he's locked into Hidden Power Ice. He cannot do anything about it, and he can just hope for some crits. Now, it'll take a couple of crits to take me out. Earthquake here, it's just gonna destroyish this guy. He's got nothing. Oh, wow. I mean, just look at that. Takes him out 1 hit. Goodbye, Mienshao. Metagross here, you got Bullet Punch, but that's all you can do. So, great game, MufasaFernando. I have another match or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 for my stream with him. So, you'll see more of him soon on my channel. And, yeah, once again, you know, for those of you who did go to the stream, thank you for going. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm definitely going to stream more often. Maybe not as long, but if I do decide to stream for that long, I will definitely make some sort of announcement on my channel. But yeah, I might plan on streaming more, probably only for a few hours at a time, unless I make a giant announcement like that, and that will be something that will be nice and fun. And yeah, so I will see you guys next time. This is SuperMarioPoke signing out. Peace.